What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, this time on the TV PC, and today we're gonna finish up Once Human. Now, seem to run the best so far on the main PC with the Intel and Nvidia, but it might just be mostly Nvidia helping out. I'm curious. I guess we'll see here. We got a 4090. The only thing different is it also has an older AMD CPU, a 5800X 3D. So, will it be good enough or will it be Starter City? I guess. Let's go find out. Well, let's first just try this out on native 4K at DX11, just like we did on the main PC. And at least it lets us change, just like before, so it must be an NVIDIA only thing. It doesn't care what CPU you have. It just cares about your GPU for that one, I guess. But anyway, to the game. So here we are, DX11, just seeing what kind of FPS we get. It's like 120, 130. Definitely more than playable, obviously. I'm trying to figure out how to do this shit. Here we go. It works fine on this computer. I wonder why it wouldn't work on my main PC. My main PC just would not let me do that with a controller. It just wouldn't let me.
With memetics, you still won't.
All right, so there we go. Now we know how to make that.
Gather some ore and logs.
Now let's try maxed out 4K native, but DX12. Then we'll do DLSS and all that stuff. Now, at least on every other computer so far, this has got me less FPS than DX11, although I think there might have been fewer frame time skips. But anyway, let's go find out. All right, here we go. Yeah, definitely seems like a little bit less. Seems to be getting pretty equal to the main PC. But when we used FrameGen and DLSS together, it seemed like the main PC got like 12, 13 FPS higher. Obviously, I wouldn't know that without a frame rate counter. I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the two, but just being honest. I've taken the corn.
We'll also need a furnace and a disassembly bench to process the materials we gather.
Alright though, let's move along. Now we're going to do some DLSS on quality, but base of 4K still. And alright, why don't we now get into the game? So now here we go, DLSS quality. So let's see how it does. First we need to get more banana trees. Well, it doesn't have to be banana tree, but I need more logs. Definitely getting some pretty decent amount of FPS though. Alright, we need more charcoal first. We must make the copper ingots, otherwise we can't make that table thing. Actually, no, I think it was like a deconfigurator or something like that. Alright though, time to move along. Now we'll finish up here with some DLSS quality and some frame gen. And then of course we'll move on to some camera after this too. But alright, I'd say it's about time for us to get back into the game. Alright, here we go. We got frame gen on now. And yeah, we definitely got a little bit more FPS with the frame gen and DLSS on the main PC. That one was getting more like 190 to 204 or something like that. So yeah, definitely a little bit less here, but not like, oh my god, this is horrible or anything. It's like 10, 15 FPS behind. Some games are like that. Some games are only like 2 to 3. Alright, can I make that yet? No, I still need one more copper ingot. Damn it. I think that means I need more tree. Alright. Now we can make charcoal, and then we can use that charcoal to make copper. Like, is that actually how copper is made? I have no idea, but in like every game I've ever played, you need charcoal to make copper. I figured you just like took copper and melted it.
Nice. This is a strong foundation for us to build upon. I've set up a journey interface to help track our progress. For each task you complete, you'll unlock some supplies we can use.
Alright though, why don't we go ahead and move on to a little camera recorded gameplay. Alright, let's get ourselves a little bit of camera recorded gameplay here. Now what am I supposed to do? So what about this journey?
So far, What we've got won't do much against those deviants out there. We need proper weapons and armor. There are some abandoned Rosetta facilities nearby. Maybe we could find some useful supply crates there. I've marked their locations on your map.
Well, alright. Looks like we got our next doobie. Yeah, and it seems really smooth on this computer too. Now the other ones seem to be getting closer to 200 more often, so I'd say it's probably, this one seems to be a little behind the main PC, but it usually is a little bit. This time it's more like 10, 12 FPS behind in some circumstances, but are you really going to notice without a frame rate counter? Probably not. That's why a lot of people, if they've got a system like this, they'd just be like, eh, whatever, I'm still good, I don't need to upgrade yet, kind of thing. Now in that, what do you call it? New AMD X3D chip comes out, the 9800 X3D. Now that might be worth upgrading to if you got a system like this. Me, I'll probably put that in my secondary all AMD PC, just for fun. It's not really necessary, but it's nice to have the newest stuff. All it is a quick BIOS update. Man, that thing is a ways off, isn't it? Oh yeah, I should probably move my screen on my camera so I can actually... Hold on just one second, so I can actually see it. I have no idea how much time is going. Okay, 2 minutes. I didn't think it'd been that long yet. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't like just getting into the game. Sometimes I get into the game and then I make it like way longer than I intended to. We're getting there. I should probably go down here because if I go up that way, I'll fall off and hurt myself. Alright, well, let there be light, apparently. think this is a great spot to stop. So why don't we go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Once Human on the TV PC, and it was pretty much just as smooth as the main PC and the small form factor PC, so this game just seems to prefer NVIDIA, and you get to use DirectX 12 too. That doesn't seem to even be an option on AMD, for whatever reason. But whatever, it was still relatively smooth on them, but they still had some stutters every once in a while that this one just didn't have. And it was a little slower obviously in the main PC, but it was like 10, 12 FPS, behind. And that's definitely noticeable if you have a frame rate counter up, but without it, I don't think I would really notice the difference, to be honest, because they were both so damn smooth. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video, and that is it for this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.